I'm more interested in the way the human mind constructs an image out of seemingly thin air. I mean, I know in reality the image comes from everything that we take in, all the stimuli that we absorb, and the way it's reworked inside the brain and the way the brain understands it. It's kind of like when you're dreaming. Your dreams don't come from nothing. They come from everything you've experienced, and your brain is kind of defragging the information, and that begets a dream. Again, it's really sort of the adventure of creating the art piece itself. You're exploring these different materials and paint applications that sometimes you're not in complete control over them. You can feel like you've mastered certain techniques, but when it comes to experimenting, you don't want to have a feeling that you've mastered those techniques, because once you feel like you've mastered them, you're in too much control and there's not enough left to chance and discovery. Sometimes getting to the end of a painting is really the worst thing that can happen. Usually with that kind of painting, I go right back into it the next day and I start scraping things off and I start creating problems within the image that I can work with again, because I want to go back to that time of discovery, and I want to be able to change things around. If you can't change anything, if everything feels right, then it's totally useless. If anything, there's a dialogue that's happening between me and the materials and the colors and the shapes that I use. When I'm finished with the painting, maybe that conversation continues with the viewer and their interaction and association with the painting.